Hi, Tim Yao here, Community Pioneer in Roundhouse Park and Cringleford, and welcome to this week's edition of Cringleford Assembly. The theme, as you've guessed it, is Valentine's Day and all things romantic and lovely. To start us off, we've got a clip from Love Actually, the film. It's a song, All You Need Is Love. I hope you enjoy it, and that's coming up right now.
There's nothing you can do that can't be done. There's nothing you can say that can't be sung. There's nothing you can say, but you can learn how to play the game. It's easy. All you need is love. All you need is love. All you need is love.
Well, I hope that takes you right back to the 2003 film Love Actually. The song obviously was by the Beatles from 1967 from their Magical Mystery Tour album. Well, I don't know how you're feeling about Valentine's Day. Have you brought your loved one a gift, or have you sent a secret Valentine's card to someone you admire? That film, Love Actually, follows 8 couples who their lives are intertwined, and it has that amazing airport scene when the boy is running, and it's all those kind of stories come together. It's amazing what people do in love when they're falling in love or falling out of love. There's lots of flirting in that film. There's lots of romance. There's lots of hurt and heartache. That is the nature of love. You know, some people say to experience the heights of love, you need to experience the depths of despair in love. I don't know if you've ever been heartbroken and felt that sense of loss, but yet we still chance all on Valentine's Day. I wonder how much you spent on Valentine's Day this year to attract and let that person that you love or have emotions for. I wonder what you spent on them to show them that you love them. You know, that's 61% of the UK population. That's about 32 million of us will spend some serious wedge on our loved ones for Valentine's Day this year. I wonder if you've been one of them. Brits will spend about £1.45 billion on those little love gifts, those trinkets, those things that say, I care about you, you mean something to me. No, the average spend per person is about £35, but men spend £44 and women spend on average about £26. I don't know if that kind of rings true for you and your situation. Who do you love, I wonder? And how do you show love to that person? Is it chocolates? Is it flowers? Is it a romantic message? Or have you just given up on all that and you think it's all just a commercialization from companies that sell cards and things like that? I think there's 3 kinds of love. Love if, love because, and love no matter what. Love if is that love that you say, if you do something for me or if you act in a certain way, then I will love you. It seems a little bit selfish, but I think sometimes we all fall into that trap. If you do this, if you do that, I'll really love you. The next love is love because. Love because you're beautiful, love because you're generous, love because you're kind, love because you're handsome, love because. Well, what happens when the because stops being true? If we lose our looks, if we lose our figures, if we lose our, something changes in our character, do we give up? I think about those vows I made when I was married to my wife, in sickness and in health, for better, for worse, for richer, for poorer, and the list goes on. It's not a love because you're rich or because you're beautiful or because it's in spite of all that. Which brings me to the last love. Love no matter what. That's the kind of love that sticks with it, even when things change and go, head south and go a bit wrong. It's love that even if you never get anything back from the person who your love is directed towards, that's the kind of love that stays. I think about my children. I've got a 2-year-old, and when she was little, really little, you know, she couldn't show love back in the way that necessarily it wasn't necessarily reciprocated. You know, you change nappies, you do all the dirty work, and they're still burping your face and are sick on you. Of course, you know, that's parenting, but in the same way, you know, in relationships, sometimes the love doesn't come back in the way that we want, or sometimes even in the way that we need. But do we stick with it? Do we love no matter what? The Bible has a lot to say about love. One striking thing is that it says God is love. And I believe all kind of love relationships stem from that divine love that permeates the whole world. Here's some lines. Here's some lines from that. The Bible says, most of all, love each other as if your life depended on it. Love makes up for practically anything. Love makes up for practically anything. If we can love with that kind of love, that love no matter what, I wonder how our world would be different. I wonder how your relationships would be different if it wasn't love because or love if. Just love no matter what. I heard an amazing quote the other day. It goes like this. The meaning of life is the mystery of love. The meaning of life is the mystery of love. You know, I think the fact that we can love and that we do love is something that makes us human. I think the love that we can show to each other, it somehow reflects that divine love, the love for the universe, the love for everyone, the love that we share with one another is an echo or a reflection of that love in some way, shape or form. When we really love, it shows that we're human. So I wonder if the love that you show can show that humanness, the love no matter what, just because people matter. Love matters. You matter. So this Valentine's Day, as you celebrate with however you're going to celebrate, my prayer for all of us is that we will know the love, the divine love, the love no matter what, and we can show that love to the people around us. Well, that's it for Cringleford Assembly this week. I hope you have a great week. If I don't see you soon, I'll see you next time. Bye.